we recording?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're on it today.
Oh man.
It's a slow day.
Yeah, it is. I know you. Hold on. What's that noise? I know you recently went to um, your girl Brienne's.
My friend
Your
Brianne.
friend, your best friend Brienne's graduation party. How was that? Oh, you gotta put your phone on.
Oh, okay, bruh. I'm not even gonna lie, that was dope, man.
Yeah.
Like, because I met her, I guess, extended family. So like, man, bro, like I really felt
How was that?
it was dope. It was dope
Because if you think about it, you only see stuff like that in the movies.
in the movie.
Because us colored folks.
Stop playing, bro. Jeff, quit playing. You know it don't work like that, man. There's whole cookouts, barbecues.
I know.
Don't even bring that.
I know.
What the fuck? But whatchamacallit? No,
Well, because for us it's just us. We don't.
It's just us.
We don't know our
you
uncles.
know
We
what
don't
I'm
know our
saying?
cousins.
So like we don't know that feeling of
Yeah.
like extended family, like
Yeah.
being friends with your cousins.
Exactly,
or,
and stuff like that. Like we know they exist in Miami, but
Right, for sure.
As being close to them, I would say DJ would be literally the only closest sister that's that we actually know. But
That's
other than
really
that,
extended
anybody
facts.
else that we don't know. But no, how go ahead.
No,
how
it was
that?
fire. I got there a little bit late, but when I got there, most of the family was already there, and then friends of the family pulled up, and my boy Caleb, his family was there, so there were people I recognized, and then her dad was there, and it was really, I felt comfortable.
Welcomed.
Yeah.
You didn't feel out of place?
Yeah, I didn't feel out of place.
Well, because it was funny because you told me that you were literally the only black guy there.
No, that was I was the blackest guy there. Let's
They
say
had to
that.
make sure. They had to make sure to keep the lights on so they can actually still see
I was
you.
the blackest guy
Yeah.
out there, but like it was solid though. Like it was, I don't know. It was just the conversations just kind of rolled, and I learned a lot about that side of her family, and like I just felt welcomed, and we went out and went to like this nice restaurant. Granted, there were a lot of things I could have ate on the menu, bro.
Damn.
Because it was either red meat or hella dairy.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
the crazy thing too.
when I tell you they had this bomb ass minestrone, man.
And there was no dairy in that minestrone.
No, well, minestrone's like chicken broth, like hella veggies, carrots and stuff like that. Sometimes they'll have the little, they look like chopped up macaroni. So take a macaroni and then slice it into thin macaroni.
So
slices.
those little circles.
Those little circles.
Those D-delees.
Yeah.
That's what I call them.
D-delees?
D-delees.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't know. Those little circle things.
D-delees?
D-delees.
Yeah.
What's the proper name for them?
I don't even know. You'd have to Google that real quick. D-delees? I swear, you need to Google D-delees.
Hold on. Give me a
Google
second.
what a D-delete is. That reminds me, it was like earlier when you asked me why the hell was I laughing. And when okay, as weird as it sounds, right? So when I thought of the word Segway, I thought it was spelled like, like the little motorized scooters, Segway.
Yeah.
But when I actually like voice searched it, and I voice searched Segway, and the way the spelling came up, I don't know. It just seems so out of place.
So how was it spelled?
S-E-G. Wait. S-E-G-U-E-Y. No.
Sir, how do you pronounce that?
Segway.
Segway. It sounds like I am from Nigeria.
Segway.
And you get on my Segway.
So S-E-G-U-E. And I don't know, that just kind of tripped me up like the whole day. Just thinking about that.
Yeah.
Like, granted, I am a spaz, so like little shit like that would make me laugh. But yeah, man. So yesterday, I went over to her graduation party.
Okay.
About 2 hours away where we live, and it was awesome, man. Like the whole day, I just felt the good vibes. Like I felt good the whole day. Nothing was awkward. Like, I could carry a conversation with everyone. It was like I knew them before, and
Okay, so it
we were
wasn't
just
anything
picking
new.
up. You know what I'm saying? But this was my first time meeting them, and it was just fun. But I think the biggest downside was driving up there and driving back.
Well, I mean, you didn't come back right away, right? After having all that fun, you.
No, I slept over. I slept over, but my thing is when I sleep at, if I'm not in a bed or like my home, even if I went to sleep at like 5 a.m.,
Yeah.
I wake up at 8 o'clock. It's like automatic. Like I don't feel like my body knows I'm in the wrong place.
So you automatically wake up early. It's like if we
Right.
were to.
No matter how exhausted I am.
Well, it's
either.
like if we were to go to like a hotel and
Right.
you tend to wake up early because it's not your comfort zone. It's not your
Right.
comfort spot.
It's
No,
not
it's
that I
understandable.
don't feel comfortable enough to sleep. Like I can sleep.
Yeah.
It's just
You know you're not
like
in an area that you're
my
used to.
my circadian rhythm or something like that. Some bullshit like that. It's just off. You know?
Yeah.
So like I know when I wake up, normally when I wake up, I just kind of like I just lay in bed and then like I wait for the grogginess to go away.
Mhm.
And then but since I'm in my own home, I know I could just I'm just going to bum here for like maybe 30 minutes and then really actually get up and get ready and
Yeah, but if
and
you're in
whatnot.
an area that you're like you
Right.
said not comfortable to,
You know
you're
what
just
I'm
gonna
saying?
be like, get up, let me shower. Or
Yeah,
get
let
ready.
me right.
Let me get out and start the
Let me
new.
get to where I need to get. But the biggest thing, especially like driving in Florida, and this is with Florida drivers, bro. Like they're always trying to be first to nowhere. Like that blows my mind, bro. Like I'm on 75 and the speed limit is 70, right? And you know there's troopers everywhere. and
Which
shit.
you can go up to 80 miles.
Right,
an
you
hour.
could go up to 80. They're pretty lenient,
Yeah.
about up to 10 miles. So I'm doing 80 and I'm in the right lane, the furthest right lane, and that's too slow for everyone.
And how
Everyone.
How fast are you going?
I'm doing 80. So I go to the middle. I'm pushing 90. Right? Cuz you know my speedometer's kind of jacked up.
Wonky.
So the thing with my speedometer, whatever it shows you, subtract 5 miles. That's how fast you're really going.
Sir, you need to get that checked.
So subtract 5 miles. And so I'm pushing 90 and I'm in the middle lane and that's still not fast enough for some people. So I go on the right lane and when I tell you I'm flooring this thing. And I really don't like speeding, but like it's just bugging me. I'm like, okay, so if I match the speed you want me to hypothetically go, will you stop riding my ass?
No,
you know,
they're
pause.
Gonna,
you
they're
know,
gonna, they're gonna go fast.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm pushing 100 and this fucker is still tailgating me. He just wants to be ahead. He has nowhere to go. It's what 40 miles stretched out in front of his face.
Well, the thing I always say is this: if you're gonna be late, leave early, but don't be pushing people
Bro,
or
even
cutting
if
people.
they leave, like, come on, what is leaving or was leaving late? Like, some people are just fucking assholes when they're driving.
Yeah.
Some people are just assholes when they're driving. You
Yeah,
know,
that's true.
it's
For no reason.
for no fucking reason. It's like, no, I have a nicer car than you. I want to be in front.
Yeah. Especially if
You know
you
what I'm saying?
if you see somebody
and
in
that
a-
might not be the reason,
Charger or Mustang.
but it could be for something as dumb as that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at my cool car. I'm gonna be in front of you.
Well, and then karma's a bitch when something fucked up or crazy happens to them.
Well, that's rare.
I
Come
know,
on, man.
but still,
Come on, bro.
but still, that's something that
You know, karma's rare, especially in this day and age.
karma's like, do I feel like doing it today? All right.
Yeah, like that's why for me on a regular basis, like usually when I'm on the road, like if I see you doing that shit, I'm gonna stay in my lane or I'll hit the brake. If I see you're racing someone, I see you two pulling up behind me, I'm moving over and I'm hitting the brake. So I could give you a gap to do
Yeah.
whatever the dumb bullshit is. I'm not gonna be that guy that purposely brake checks you
Mhm.
or
Yeah, because
or
brake
slows
checking.
down in front of you to keep you from acting stupid. No, that's just gonna make you act.
Well, and that's the thing I was gonna say. Like brake checking somebody doesn't help you in the long run because at the end of the day, you might put yourself in danger instead of moving on to the side or slowing down so you
Right.
can let them go through. you start brake checking because that person in the back of you is being an asshole. That doesn't help you because,
Right, that's
like
what
they
I'm
always say, you don't know what
saying.
type of person is in the car.
That's
And you never
crazy.
know what they're gonna do. And this is Florida,
Bro,
so
I
come
hit
on.
100, man. I hit 100 in the right lane, the furthest right lane,
And they were still trying to speed.
and they was flying, bro. That still was too slow for them. I promise you, they were probably doing 120.
But that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Where you gotta be that
Where
bad
you
where-
going 120 miles an hour?
because
So, let's say, let's break this down real quick. So you're driving 120 miles an hour.
Mhm.
What the fuck, man? That means if you had an hour, like if you had a destination that was 120 miles away, you would make it there in an hour.
that's true.
That's dumb.
That's true.
That's dumb.
But that's crazy. Or
No one's on that kind of time limit, bro.
Or-
Who the fuck is on that kind of time limit?
Or he heard his wife was coming back from the trip early, and he had to make
that's
he had to
wild.
make it back
Bro was
home.
booking.
He was booking it.
Bro was
Get out of my way,
Bro was booking. That's wild.
before she finds out.
Like, I don't know, but that was just that was the sucky part about it. Going up, it was the rain,
Okay.
so people speeding and the rain, and then going back was like, come on, bro, you speeding on a Sunday, bro?
Yeah, that is crazy.
On a Sunday, bro?
That
Ain't
is
nothing
crazy.
happening on a Sunday. You tweaking? No, sir.
So besides going up and enjoying the party, like how was that night? Like,
Oh, solid.
did you do
It
anything
was-
specific? Because I
Um,
know you said that the family welcomed you with open arms.
Yeah, it was
Like you were one of them.
yeah, it was. I really felt like
That's what's up. Because a lot of people that go to parties, they're very uncomfortable.
yeah. I told him, I told him the story about mom and everything, and
And they also listened to that
Yeah,
episode
they-
too, so
they-
that
they
actually
gave
really
her-
helped out.
they gave her props, and that was awesome. They invited me. I promise you, I'm sorry, I don't remember the name of the restaurant, but it was a really nice restaurant,
Hmm.
and I just kind of stepped out with.
Isn't there
Caleb
like
and
a
Hannah.
picture or something like that?
Bruh, come on.
No,
man.
they were focused on.
Yeah,
I got
not at the moment. Like, I don't know. I was just in the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
I wasn't trying to take pictures like a tourist or nothing like that.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
I got you.
So like, I was just kind of in the moment, and then, we got back to the condos, and we went to the business room. I played billiards with her cousins. They were hilarious.
All right, cool beans.
They were hilarious, and then,
Dude, if they can make you laugh, then they are funny.
oh, dude, that absolutely
Trust me, I always say if you
Oh,
can
for
make
sure.
me laugh or if you can make something,
for sure.
you're funny.
And then, whatchamacallit, we ended up playing like Pawn Scum. It's a card game.
Okay.
And just chilled the rest of the night until it got pretty late, and then we just kind of called it in. And I knew I had to be back early, so we just went in, brought the drinks inside, and then just crashed. Her dad hooked me up with the couch bed and everything. It was super cool. And it was
Yeah, because
awesome,
you sure
man.
hell ain't driving an hour and a half back.
Hell, 2 hours.
Oh, 2 hours.
2 hours.
Damn.
If it says an hour 41 or hour 50, that I'm rounding it up. I'm rounding that shit up. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm rounding it up because you don't know what kind of traffic you're going to deal with, and it's stupid people. And
Yeah.
I'm not trying to deal with that.
Well, of course, I agree with that.
So, what you got planned this week? I know you're just, this is your last day of your mini vacation?
Yep. Yeah, I was bulling it. Had some plans, canceled it.
Mm-hmm.
So I just decided to catch up because, I just work. And then, of course, we do this on the side.
Yeah.
But it's been relaxing the last 4 days. I mean,
I don't know how you can say relaxing when you're dealing with that fucking dog. My gosh.
if anybody doesn't know,
fucking
I'll probably
dog.
put a picture up later on our social medias. But it's he's talking about Bruce. Bruce is 7 years old. He's gonna become 8 this year, but
That
he
boy-
has so
Yes,
much energy.
man. I've met dogs younger than him that are like just bummy as
Bummy.
hell.
No, he has energy. Like he's excited to be alive. It's crazy because I have a 2-person couch. And you know how sometimes I lay on the couch. My legs are literally my whole body's top to bottom covered in this couch. This dog, this 85-pound, American Stanford / pit bull dog.
If you don't stop saying Stanford, boy.
Staffordshire.
Look,
it's
or
my
Amstaff. Boy, get it right. I'm tired of hearing
Listen
you
here.
say words wrong.
Listen here, sir. It's my
Amstaff. Just say it. Say it. Go ahead.
Amstaff.
Amstaff.
It's my Southern Haitian accents.
Boy, I wish you say that in real life, bro. I wish you go up to someone in real life and say
It's
that.
my Southern Haitian accent. But no, his 85-pound ass will literally dive his nose in the butt of the couch, knowing that he doesn't fit, and he will lay there.
He has small dog syndrome. That's
He
what
has.
it is. He has small dog
Yeah, and you're correct. I agree.
Yeah.
The only reason why I say that is because he will literally be doing this.
dude suffocating, crushing himself, trying to squeeze behind like the back of the chair, and it's like, bro, like
Exactly. And it's funny because when you come over, when you come over, whether to chill or to record or anything like that, the first thing he always does is he runs up to you, and then he's ready to go outside because you're the guy.
I played. See, this is where I fucked up. I played with Bruce one time, and that's all he expects. Once he sees me, he will never leave me.
That's it. And
Never leave
yeah,
me.
yeah, and that's it. You're the play guy. My mom is the person that gives him food. So he'll look at me and know that I won't give him anything, but then he'll look at my mom, and then he'll wait for her to give her food. My mom will move a plastic bag and he'll run to the kitchen and wait just so he can eat. That's crazy, Jeff. So
that man's gonna betray you one
yeah,
day.
he is. I know he is. I know
Bro,
he is. Beef jerky.
You have a whole intruder.
He doesn't care if it's a boiled egg.
Wow.
Oh, you got food for me? Okay, you can go ahead and have my master. I don't need him anymore.
crazy.
You'll just feed me from now on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you supply him food, he'll take any order. From you.
Exactly. And then of course, he's a womanizer. He does the puppy dog face. It never works with me, but it works with Jeffy. It works with my sisters. I don't know if it works with you, but
I don't know. He gets on my nerves. I love him.
Oh, he's an awesome dog.
Yeah,
he's an amazing
awesome
dog.
Like when he's chill, but my goodness, that's like 2% of the day.
Yeah, he has way too much.
much
Like I'm
energy,
surprised.
bro.
Like I'm surprised right now. He's not even trying to open the door. Which, by the way, he can open doors if they're not.
Well, it's because you got those friggin'.
If they're not knobs, he can open them.
Right.
So I got to switch those.
He has those little latch handles, the L shape. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
I don't know what you call them, but I have to
Yeah.
usually lock it so he doesn't just jump into the studio and start trying to do crazy stuff.
Damage.
Or yep,
Start his own podcast.
exactly. roof.
Or actually, my boy Caleb brought this up yesterday.
Okay.
He was talking about like okay, so when Caleb yawns now, at the end of every yawn, he'll do like a little and I don't know who asked. I don't know if I asked him or if Brianna asked him. She's like, "Why do you do that?" And then I guess he just kind of explained, well, yeah, when Frankie's yawning, Frankie's
His dog.
little wiener dog. When Frankie's yawning, he does the and then like he'll do the squeak at the end.
Or like how Bruce does.
I'm like, bro.
He's trying to call his whale family.
Man, but that just kind of, it's not here nor there, but like that just kind of reminded me.
Yeah.
Like every single time Bruce, I don't know, man. He's just, I don't know. I love that dog.
Yeah, he's an amazing dog. He's very unique and different, and
Right.
he fits our weirdness. The way our family is weird, he actually fits that. He fits right in. It's not like, dude, you're normal.
You ever thought about getting him a companion?
Um,
Is that something you think you could handle?
no, because it's just me,
Right.
and it's already a little bit difficult taking
Right.
care of him by myself,
Right.
especially since I work 45 to 60
That's
hours
true.
of the week. So
Now you're gonna have twice the piss and shit when you forget.
oh yeah, definitely, especially that since I haven't even changed my carpet to
Carpets,
tile yet.
right.
But yeah, the only reason why he's so sociable when people do come over or when we do interviews is because I used to take him to the dog park, until there was this lady from New York.
Yo, fuck that lady, bro.
Until this lady from New York was
Ooh.
saying, you need to get your dog. He's being vicious. No.
He's being
I literally
vicious.
have video proof of him
Your
playing.
dog was being an asshole
Yeah.
to Bruce
Yeah.
and
she
growling
was,
at
and her
him.
dog was blind.
Yeah.
That was the crazy thing.
Your dog was growling at him and, charging him.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
taking a stance against him. Bruce was ignoring him.
exactly, but of course the stigmatism of pit bulls and
Bully
and bully
breeds.
breeds.
Yeah.
So it was kind of so I stopped.
Should have brought a Chihuahua and be like, your dog's bullying mine. Meanwhile, the Chihuahua's like chewing your fucking dog's ankle.
Exactly, but
Yeah.
so I kind of stopped bringing him there. But he was very sociable. He was even good with little kids. Like there was this guy that would bring his daughter to the dog park because he had a what do you call those police dogs? German Shepherd.
German Shepherd.
He had a baby German Shepherd that was about a year or 8 months old, and that was Bruce and him would play all the time. So when she went to kiss Bruce on the cheek, Bruce would just lick her back on the face, and Bruce would kiss her back, and that would be it. And that's so he's
social.
He's
right,
sociable.
right.
So that's how come when people come over here, I always tell them, I'm going to put him in the garage. I'm gonna need you to sit down. He's not going to attack you. The way he says hi is by jumping on you and sniffing your crotch area. It's weird, but that's what he always does, just to
But
recognize
now,
you.
though, like, is that something you think we should kind of, like, train away? Like, hey, don't just be jumping on motherfuckers.
And I've been trying.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But it's programmed.
Ingrained.
It's ingrained.
He's old. He's
Yeah,
old
he's
boy,
old.
But
Because I got him at 6.
can you? That really does bring the question: can you teach an old dog
new tricks? Well, if I had time with him 24/7, yeah, I can probably do that.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's the thing. But like I said, the only reason why, going back to what I was saying, is the only reason why he's so sociable with other people is because you and Mummy are always here. So you guys are always keeping him company because you guys are always swinging by the crib.
He sees a different face in and out of the.
In and out of the thing. Exactly. That's how come when we invited our first guest, Justin,
He was chill.
he was chill.
With a stick of jerky.
Yeah, with a stick. Well, yeah. Well, and that's the crazy thing. He completely ignored Justin, and then when we gave Justin a stick of jerky, he just sat in front of Justin and wait for Justin to give him a stick of jerky. After Justin gave him that stick of jerky, what did he do? He went
It was just chill.
He went
right.
and sniffed his crotch, and then after that, it was just good. That's why I
chill.
always say it's weird how I introduce Bruce to people, but I prefer to do it that way, especially if it's the first time. Because the way he's so energetic, when he comes at you, it's like, wah! He's like, he front paws your your crotch.
Yeah.
And it's like,
that's scary. But like, not everyone can just,
yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I said, I kind of explain that to everybody first, so they don't freak out, and then he starts barking. But other than that, yeah, he's like the softest, most gentle 85-pound dog ever. I mean, he just wants love. I mean, like they say, his breed is family oriented. They like being in a pack. So that's why they sleep next to you, cuddle under you. It doesn't matter how hot you fucking are.
As fuck.
I'm telling you, like at night,
Give you dead leg.
bruh. I'm telling you, and he doesn't care. He'll put all his weight on your leg just so he can get in that corner, and he doesn't care. But no, he's a fantastic dog, and I'm glad that we are conducting all these interviews because then he'll be able to
You'll be able to meet new people.
And then be able to interact with them, and then he'll remember them when they come back. Because all he has to do is smell you once, and then after that he'll remember you when you come back. But no, he's an awesome dog. It's just that he gets a lot of misunderstandings from a lot of people.
That's right.
But yeah, but other than that, I've just been catching up physically and mentally because. On average, I only sleep 4 hours. I know that's crazy as it sounds,
disgusting.
but I get up at 2:45. I go to sleep at 10 at night, and I wake up at 2:45 in the morning for work.
How are you mentally stable?
I don't know. People call me different and weird, but apparently I'm still
stable, bro.
I haven't.
I'd be on autopilot, brain fog every fucking day.
And that's the thing too. I wake up at 2:45, go to work, and then I'll be there till on average 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then of course we'll come here, brainstorm on our next guest, create our schedules, what's the game plan for the next thing of the day, and then of course between 8 to 10, that'll be like the downtime, a little bit of time, play with Bruce a little bit, of course, chill with you if you're here, talk to Mummy if she's here. and then after that, repeat it again. And that's the thing.
Wash, rinse, repeat.
Wash, rinse,
Trying to
repeat.
switch it up.
Exactly, trying to get out that cycle. So
Yeah, because summer about to come up, man. We gotta
Yeah.
start jotting down some
oh yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot of
destinations
like-
we want to go to.
exactly, and that's the thing too. So it's not wait till you get rich to try to do something, but enjoy your life.
Do
while
it
you-
when you can.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
because you can save all the money in the world, but when are you going to use it?
That's facts.
So, kind of trying to switch it up a bit because, like I said, the 4 hours of sleep every single day, it takes a toll because there's days where I will be sleeping for 6 to 10 hours, and then you guys will literally cheer me on like, yeah, finally, man,
Yeah, you
getting
getting sleep. What the hell?
So
What the fuck?
I'm kind of just trying to switch it.
What do they give you when they're like trying to self-induce a coma or something? Like when you're in like a bad accident and you know how they're like that's what you need. Not morphine. Is it morphine? No.
Nah, morphine morphine relaxes you too though.
It but that's like loopy type shit though.
Yeah.
Like
I
that.
don't feel any pain, loopy type shit.
Nah, they should have one thing where, what was it? I think I read it somewhere where it was like hibernation. How like some mammals, when they hibernate, like their metabolism slows down.
A bear.
Like brain function slows down.
Yeah.
But like they don't starve. Their body functions just stop.
A bear.
Or and other mammals too. There's other mammals but like.
The first thing that came up was a bear.
Okay, all right, there's a fucking bear. You know, I wanted to be creative and use a different animal.
We can use a bear. All right.
All right,
I'm
but
not
like,
letting this go.
But I guess they found like a way that you could manipulate. Well, they're testing it on rats and shit
Of course
and other
they are.
rodents. Well, of course, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But I guess they're testing it on like other rodents and mammals and stuff.
Yeah.
On how to control that hibernation part of the brain.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know all the details, but essentially it can help humans like recoup energy, or like if they need to hibernate so their cells can heal faster, right? So like cell division stops. Like your cells stop multiplying. So let's say you got cancer, right?
Okay.
And you go into hibernation. Well, the cancer can't multiply.
Because it's tricking
You're
your
in
body
like
thinking
in
it's
a
hibernation.
stasis. Yeah. You know
So
what I'm saying?
essentially slows down the cancer, especially for people that can't get rid of
Right.
their cancer.
Right. So something like that. So like the idea was, the ultimate idea was,
Mm-hmm.
oh, we need to, solve long-term space travel, so we're just going to make people hibernate. But like you could also use it for other things, like helping cure anxiety or depression, like just put you in a state where your body can just kind of.
Now, do you think it's possible to do that while you're awake?
Then that's not hibernation, Jeff.
No, I'm saying like you're cognitive, but your body is in that state.
That's terrifying. Why would you, what torturous bullshit was that? That sounds painful. That sounds like a.
It's called Batman from the DC universe. He invented a pill that only allows him to sleep 2 hours a day
With his eyes open?
Yes.
That's
playing
because
God.
Batman's a psychopath. That's why.
We
Jeff.
already know that, Jeff.
Yeah. See, and psychopaths do psychopathic shit.
Yep, that's why they made it clear and known that he's beating up mentally ill people.
That's crazy.
But then the question is he mentally ill himself? I mean, he does dress like a bat.
Yo, y'all really got all right. Let me not talk shit about Batman. Batman's low key.
No,
Like, he's
I mean,
solid.
my room is full of it, so it's like,
Yeah.
what the
We're
fuck?
not gonna dissect.
No, we're not
Batman.
gonna dissect Batman.
But what I do want to dissect. What was it? What did we watch?
More billion.
No. It's Morbin time.
It's more.
It's Morbin time. No, Love, Death, Robots, bro.
Oh,
yo,
Jeff, they redeemed themselves
This
because
season was so good.
Season 2,
man.
or Volume 2, if they want to call it, was garbage.
That season was Volume 2.
Volume
It
2
actually had more episodes, didn't it?
it had 8. It had 8
Just
episodes.
like season 3?
Just like season 3. But they were shorter. That's the thing. They were shorter.
Right.
But like I said, it was garbage. I did not enjoy that season. I even said, what the fuck am I
There were
watching?
some standouts. Like they had some standout clips. Like everyone loves the robots Literally the
But
robot.
that was volume 1.
Yeah, and volume 2.
They were
this
in volume
is the
2
third
too.
part. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I did that.
Because remember, volume 1 was they introduced them at the end of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Volume 2 was the cats.
You're right.
The cats, right?
And then volume 3.
Volume 3 was
you found out the cats are in.
Volume 3 was just them kind of exploring, like, okay, the people the Doomsday Preppers.
Yeah.
Showed you every version of like Doomsday Preppers and shit like that, and it showed you how it went wrong with all of them. You know, but
let's go to because I wanna. Can you bring up the episode menu for volume 3 of
volume 3?
Yeah. Make sure screen share is on.
Oh, for sure. That's amazing.
See if you can bring the volume 3 episode names, because the one when they're on the ship.
Oh, bro, that was like the greatest. So the way I saw that episode.
You had to explain
was
it to
like
me yeah, excuse my interruption, but you had to explain it. You had to explain it to me a little bit, but I got it and I understood it as soon as you explained it. That thing was so crazy.
It was good.
And what do they call it again?
I think just by watching that episode, what episode? What was the name of the episode? Wow, it doesn't even give me like the episode guide or episode list. That's terrible.
Love, Death, and Robots, Volume 3. Type in Volume 3.
Season 3. Well, no, it just says Season 3.
Oh,
but
okay.
it only has one episode overview, which is pretty friggin' dumb.
Well, let's see if I can go on the app itself and just go from there.
It's pretty friggin' dumb. But, so pretty much the thing I like about that episode, man, it was like the most complex version of, it was like the most complex depiction of the trolley problem. And if you don't know what the trolley problem is, it's pretty much like, okay, you have a trolley going down a track and there's a group of people tied to it, right? And on the other track, there's one person tied to it. And then you have the option of, you know, killing that one person to save everyone, or
killing everyone to save
one. Right. But they usually add some sort of ethics to it, right?
Yeah.
So like the 5 people tied onto the train tracks were trespassing.
Mm-hmm.
And the single person on the other track was like some innocent bystander
that got kidnapped.
Yeah. Or he got stuck or whatever. And it's your job to choose who dies and who lives.
Yeah.
And man, when I tell you, like,
the episode name is
awesome.
Bad Traveling.
Bad Traveling.
Yeah. So
I think that was the longest episode out of the whole.
That was the 21-minute episode. Yeah.
Man,
but like I said, it was so good because, like you said, all of them were bad guys. But
they were all bad.
But for him, that one character, he's like, okay, save yourselves and let
millions of people. Right. You could either let millions of people die.
Mm-hmm.
And
just to save yourself, not knowing that the monster in that episode is going to kill you,
or trick the monster and die
with it
essentially. So trick the monster and die with it, or take the monster to the entire civilian population. And you have the chance to
survive, not knowing that you will survive.
Bro. And when you find out the decision everyone in that episode makes.
And another crazy thing, too, not doing nothing is also worse.
Not doing nothing is also an option, too.
Yes.
So keep that in mind. If you say, well, I'm not making a decision, that is also a decision.
Yep.
Because you're essentially, well, I guess you could say you're complacent in the act, I guess. But, man... so good, man. So good. I wish I had like a fat fucking bowl when I was watching The Very Pulse of a Machine. And it's cool that they chose the Jovian moon, so one of Jupiter's moons.
Yeah.
Which is Io. And of course it's that, I guess, that wordplay with Io, and in terms of like computers and whatnot, because it's essentially means input output.
And that's the crazy thing.
And that was really cool. I really like that whole how they really did like the wordplay with it. Kill Team Kill, amazing.
That was amazing because that was basically showing you what humanity created, science wise, mixing machine with animal just to create
Yeah,
the
I know,
perfect
but
but they ended up turning on them like a Terminator type thing.
here's the thing. For me it was like in I got the same vibe with the Masons rats too. Where it was like we just do shit like we just make weapons for redundant reasons.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? Like bro had like with Masons rats, bro had like the most advanced exterminating technology. I mean like this was military grade technology just to kill some rats.
and he didn't realize you're like there's no money back guarantee in that, but
Yeah, there's no.
and then you. But like you said,
That's
ethics,
right? Where's
ethics
the
came.
ethics in
Yeah,
it?
ethics played a major role because he's like, this is ridiculous. I just wanted to kill some rats, but you're over killing these rats,
Right.
and it's like it got to the point where it's like, let me.
I think this entire season was just ethics. I really
And that's
think,
why it was so good.
That's why it was really good. It wasn't like challenging your ethics, but like it just kind of showed you different scenarios where,
But the three robots were especially the best because it literally showed you it didn't
Exit
matter.
strategy.
Exit strategy. It
didn't matter how
what.
you planned, how rich you were, how poor you were.
Yep, what you did, whether you were like you said, whether you're a doomsday prepper, you had your food saved,
Yeah.
you had all that stuff.
If
had
you
your
were,
guns.
if you had like all the money in the world, and you know what's funny? What was it? It was like, wait, but I thought the rich people built, no, that was just the 1%. The 0.001% went to Mars.
Exactly.
Like,
that was the crazy thing too.
Man, that was trip. That was a good season.
But no,
That was a good season.
but what was the name of the final episode? Jabaro.
That was cool.
That was
cool.
That
It
was
was
good.
confusing, but like
for,
I don't know.
for people who didn't really understand.
Right.
It was confusing, but
No, but like besides what the obvious is, I don't know what it was about. Besides what I saw, like okay, yeah, I'm deaf.
the contemporary dancing.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
you really
that-
didn't get that,
No. I understood the dance. I understood what was happening.
but you didn't understand the metaphor behind it.
Right. Like what is the origin of it? Because it's like okay, you can't hear my siren scream,
Mm-hmm.
so therefore, I can't kill you. Therefore, I can get close to you.
Yes.
But still, you want my gold.
The cost, I guess, because it looked like some episodes were like, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, as you saw, from
Where would you?
Well,
Yeah.
well, because when, different episodes, not just that specific one, because remember when the soldiers from the that
right,
one,
the vaulted
of Hall and
halls
what did she
into-
do? She ended up cutting out her eyes and cutting out her ears, and then of course the Jabaro was he heard no evil, but she thought, okay, this man is not gonna die from my siren scream, so that means I've been alone for God knows how
Right.
long, eternity. I finally am able to get close to somebody that can't hear my screams, but this person is more greed for gold than he is for
right.
yeah. And of course, I get it. You saw all your men get slaughtered or were slaughtering each other because you were singing. But at the same time, damn.
Yeah, but he don't know her.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, and I get
I
it
don't know
too.
you.
I get it too. I get it
What
too.
the fuck? I don't know you. I came here for the mission, and the mission was gold.
Yep, and you had gold
And
all over
you're
your body.
a monster. I'm not gonna. What? Nah.
Let's be friends.
Nah. I'm good. I'm
Look.
good because that'd be.
But no, that was good.
Really
I
sexy.
mean, like I said too, it had a lot of different points and it made you think. But like I said, this season was way better than volume 2, because volume 2 is like they just threw out some garbage just so they can.
What was volume 2?
They just threw out some garbage just so they.
Let's
can,
not say all of volume 2 was garbage.
I wouldn't say all of volume 2,
Let's-
but it wasn't fulfilling.
Right.
It didn't give me that feeling that, oh
It
my
didn't
god,
hit.
yeah,
It wasn't. I don't want to say insightful. It wasn't
This one made me think
right. Like
on a different level
right.
of how humanity is as a whole
What do you mean?
in each episode. Like episode 1 was about exit strategy. Okay,
Right.
doesn't matter how many.
It just shows you like
Yeah.
doesn't matter whether you're rich or poor. When the end of the world comes, you're going
done.
along with it.
Bad traveling. It basically
Ethics. Right.
yes.
The trolley problem.
The very pulse of a machine was talking about the input output.
right.
What is it? Well, the Night of the Mini Dead was just
That was
that was
awesome.
that was
yo
just a-
7 minute. Yo,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That was
the
awesome.
night. Okay, and then Kill Team Kill was literally science gone wrong,
Right.
and then Swarm was basically us trying to play God.
Yeah, humans. Yeah, 2 human scientists study the secrets of ancient alien entity.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing. It was like
You said we are the epitome of chaos.
yeah, because we have free will.
Exactly. So why
Like,
would you
most systems, most
why would you take a queen egg and add a human DNA to it,
That's wild.
knowing that it will eventually do what every human does?
which is
Think for itself and
seek and destroy.
exactly. And of course
man.
the Mason rats.
That's how, bro. Why do you think we always predict our own destruction? Right?
Exactly. That's
Like,
why we do.
That's
so
why
many
we know
weird
when
movies.
we build robots,
Yeah.
they're gonna destroy us.
Yeah, but we do it anyway.
But we're
why?
gonna do it
because
anyway.
you know what? This is why I want to see if I can do it. So we're gonna do it anyway.
Oh man, like Jurassic Park, we got dumb smart scientists. That's crazy, man.
Well, yeah, that's why it was funny in the new Jurassic World movie, which is coming out soon, June 10th.
Why do they always do bigger?
Yeah, that. Well, what I'm saying is in Jurassic World movie, like you said, the original Jurassic Park, they were smart. They left it on an island. So even if they ate people and they all died, it's on an island.
That's all right.
But the new one, let's bring them to America because that's the smart thing to do. Because we have high technology that they will never escape, but they're not going to evolve because we put human DNA in them for them to.
They put human DNA.
Yes, they took. Come on, Jeff.
Why? That's extra as fuck.
Come
bro.
on, Jeff.
You know
You
what?
know how that is.
They should have called Morbius. It's Morbin.
More.
I can't, bro.
Oh,
It's one of those. Like I said earlier, it's one of those movies where it was so bad,
It was good.
it was good.
What is a movie that was so bad? It was
It's a
good?
gem. Well, like we said earlier, all of Nick Cage's movies.
Yeah, you're right.
You know,
And you got a lot of Nick Cage fans too.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's just stuff like that where it was just like Morbius was so bad, and we're so past the, professional movie critic. Like no one really gives a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Like if you're really gonna be a movie critic, go make a movie yourself and show us how it's done.
exactly. Obviously,
You
you're critiquing the movie.
You're
to the
critiquing
point.
the movie, but what is your resume
What's like
besides critiquing the movie?
What's like Chris Stuckman? Shout out to Chris Stuckman. He's been a movie critic where he adds where he gives commentary on a lot of good movies, and now he's finally making his own. Like he's been doing the YouTube. He's been
Is this privately funded?
by the people who. Yeah, let me
What's
see.
the budget gonna look like, bro?
Well, he basically gave the budget. He's like, if we hit 500,000, we can do this in this woods. If we get,
We can do this scene. Oh, so he's like piecemealing it.
Yeah, so if we get
Okay.
if we hit 1 million, we'll be able to get this good actor a known actor. If we get 2 million, we'll be able to do this. If we get this, so he's kind of, his own followers are funding it. So let me go to his page real quick so I can see if I can give you the name of the person of the movie that he is making. But it's in production right now. But
Does he have a title at least?
yes, it's called the Shelby Oaks. It's called Shelby Oaks. He's the
like he wrote the entire script and everything, and so he's the writer and director.
of the movie, and it's his first.
You know what's man? I wish this man luck. What's his like archive of movie reviews like?
his archive of movie reviews.
He's been reviewing since what 2010, 2013. I think the thing that made him pop off was what was it? The problem with modern day action movies. Or something
Yes,
like that. And
that's what
when
popped.
he
Yeah,
really-
because he's almost at 2 million followers.
That's
2
when he
million
really popped
subscribers. But he has 1.k He has 1.k videos on here, but he's been like he's even re-reviewed Blade 2. He's reviewed the Sandlot Kids. He's reviewed the other. I mean, he reviews.
Yeah, like he'll go back and watch old movies.
Yeah, like Artemis Fowl. He reviews old and new movies. He doesn't discriminate, but then he'll give you his opinion on it, like a perfect throwaway movies, or you know how he does the hilariosities, the hour-long movies.
But that's what's like, and I commend him for that because
Like
he's putting, because when you have that kind of backlog of these reviews and critical dissection of all
then
these
you can try to make a
movies,
movie
right
to where it's.
but now you then have to fall back on all the critiques you gave movies.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, like perfect.
Like that makes it harder for you, right?
It does, and like he ins and outs certain movies. Like he said when he watched the Batman, he said that was a great movie. It will never top The Dark Knight, but it was a great movie because of the storytelling. Because a lot of people are going in there for mindless action because they hear Batman and they hear, oh, he's gonna fight, blow up, use special gadgets and all that stuff like that. But everyone forgets
Wait, the recent
one, yeah, with Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, Robert
Pattinson.
Pattinson.
Yeah, with Robert Pattinson and
I'm sorry. The thing that ran through my head was
Batfleck.
no, Morbius, bro.
It's Morbin time. Oh, because they said
The
that.
dance, the greatest dance.
But no, he basically said that a lot of people forget that Batman is the world's greatest detective. And
He wasn't detective in shit, boy. He was just breaking kneecaps in that movie. What the fuck?
no, in the Batman, no, he was actually detective and shit. No,
Was he?
Yeah.
I thought because he kept taking L's, he was just like, fuck it.
He was detective and shit.
He was taking L's.
Yes, he was taking L's, but I'm not talking about fighting wise. I'm talking about like he was trying to solve.
Yeah, he was taking L's and solving the crime because he kept getting it wrong every single time.
Yeah, year 2. He was,
Right.
It was like his second year.
Right, I know that's like canon. That's part of the thing.
Yeah, that's
but
not. He's not Batman Prime, bro. He's gonna suck at it, but he's still good enough to figure out the riddles that the Riddler was leading him to. But no, it's like I said, people went in and of course critics gave it a good score. Some audiences gave it a good score, but most of the people that waited for it to go on HBO, they didn't like it because they were expecting a guy that just fights, blows up, uses special gadgets, and beats people up.
Oh, they thought this was gonna be Arkham Knight.
Basically,
Arkham Origins.
Arkham
where
Origins.
He's just taking down a whole prison
Yeah,
by himself
exactly.
in 24 hours. Get the
Exactly.
fuck out of here.
but that's what I'm saying. I think that's what the issue is.
That's true.
Push that back in so it doesn't come out.
That's true. That's already in there.
Okay.
Where'd you go?
No, but like another a hilariosity was Mortal Kombat Annihilation. He says that movie was so ridiculous, it was funny. He literally
it's
made
just
a
stuff like that.
But it's like those are what become like classics. Like they're so
Cult classics.
They're so bad that they're good. So it's something like that. But no, he's actually starting to do. Shout out to Chris Stuckman, by the way. But he's actually starting to film Shelby Oaks. He's in pre-production right now.
Because once you memify a movie and the internet gets a hold of it,
That's it.
that's it. No matter what critique or rating you give it,
Mm-hmm.
now it's internet meme culture.
Well, yeah,
You
and
know what I'm
that's
saying? Which is why, like, if you read, hold on, let me see if I can find Morbius reviews.
oh my god, this is gonna be hilarious.
It's Morbin.
So
time.
literally, they started a Morbin time meme.
It's a Morbin time. So it's pretty much they're saying Jared Leto became Morbius, and now Morbius is controlling his life.
So, quick question for you: if you know at the end credits, with
Hold on. This made me feel stuff that I never felt before. I felt 1 more billion emotions in the right spot. Right now, I'm buying in bulk all the Morbius backpacks. Well, here I am again revisiting the timeless cinema classic that would go on to spark a whole universe of action.
Jesus
This is wild. This is wild, man.
So they actually started a crazy Morbius meme. That's crazy. The internet is unstoppable, guys.
Hold on. Morbius is the great is the great. What? Truly the best cinema has to offer. I never expected a live action movie of Scooby-Doo to hit me harder than my harder than my failing grades. Truly the best Forza franchise has to offer with unbelievable graphics, stunning visuals. A Morbius really shows you how Walter White, who lives at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane,
Is it Walter White?
by cooking cocaine or what?
Hold
And
on.
getting stage 4 terminal cancer. What? You know what? Nah, I'm off of that. This man is something else.
He's spiraling.
He's
It
spiraling.
sounds like
That's
he's spiraling.
wild. This is crazy, man.
But no, I got a quick question for you.
What's up?
Tell me, does this make any sense? You know, at the end of the end credits where Vulture flies in to meet him in the middle of nowhere.
That was Vulture?
Yeah, from the universe. Because remember, the universe is starting to unravel because he's not back in his universe. Remember how
They sent them all to Tom Holland's universe.
Yes.
Not Tom Holland. Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield's universe. So remember.
Because remember, his universe was all moody and emo. And, I'm sad because my girlfriend died. So now I hate the world.
And I kill people now.
So will he get the Black Venom suit?
Who?
Uh,
The Andrew
Andrew.
Garfield? I don't know.
because
Because
it usually Spider-Man dons the Venom suit when he's like depressed.
well, obviously they left it. They left it in
like when he's sad or angry.
Well, all of them are sad and angry. But let me get back to what I was saying.
Mhm.
So Vulture is still in their universe, which is why when we watched when we were watching Doctor Strange, that chick came out of nowhere and said there's another anomaly in a different universe, because they said if a person that's not from that universe stays in it too long, the entire multiverse starts to unravel, which is why the multiverse war is coming. So basically, Vulture is still in their universe. So my question to you is, if Vulture flew out of nowhere and came out there, if Morbius can fly, why did he drive a car?
Because it's Morbin time. He has to transform. He has to do the fucking moves. It's Morbin time. And then the fucking cape flies
The
off
man
and
can
it's-
Jeff. The man can fly. Why did he drive all the way out to the middle of
That's
nowhere
wild.
for no reason?
That's how did he fly again? He felt the air
He,
current.
yeah, he felt the air current, so he just kind of just glided on the air
Oh,
current.
that's amazing.
Guys, definitely
That's
check.
amazing. You gotta
Definitely
see
check out
Morbius.
Morbius. It's a great movie. We went to see it in
It's
theaters.
amazing. I hated it in the beginning because I took it way too seriously.
Yeah, but then you gotta understand,
And then I like
it's a Marvel movie.
not even just a Marvel movie. It's like you gotta have bad movies.
Yeah, that's true.
You have to have bad movies.
That's
like
true.
not every movie is gonna be great.
Gonna be great,
And usually,
exactly.
every cult classic is a bad movie.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You know. So when it comes to shit like that, oh, bro, that was hilarious, man. Oh, is this still in theaters or did they already like rush it out?
It's already at digital, and then I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on Blu-ray pretty soon.
So they didn't even get it on Disney Plus.
No, remember it's a Sony product, and Sony doesn't have their own.
What happened to the deal ended between?
It's
them?
not that the deal did. It's not that the deal ended. It's just, remember, it's still Sony's product, and Disney belongs to Marvel. Marvel belongs to Disney, so they're not gonna take two different platforms and put it on one. And Sony hasn't created their own platform.
No, they don't need to.
They don't. But that's what I'm
They
saying.
don't need to.
They don't. I
'Cause I
agree.
ain't paid for that shit. Name one Sony movie that was really good. Name one. Name one Sony movie that was really good. I'll wait.
Spider-Man 2.
Okay.
That was it.
Besides that, yeah, in all of history. Enter the Spider-Verse. Into the
Yeah.
Spider-Verse. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was really good.
Hold on, let me.
The second one dropped, didn't it?
No, they pushed it back.
Why?
They pushed
What
it back.
does that mean?
They pushed it back to next
bro?
year because they didn't. They realized that it's way too many characters to animate, and they're not going to get the first part
Wait,
done.
so why would they drop in trailers?
Because half of the movie was done, they realized that it's going to be a 2-part, and it's going to be more. So it's basically a 4-hour movie that they're splitting into 2, but they pushed it. Yeah, they pushed it back.
So there's gonna be a part 3.
So apparently the first movie had 67 characters. The second one has close to 1,000. So they have multiple animators working on the film, but they realize that they're not going to meet the deadline for October of this
Why
year
are you putting 1,000 characters in?
because they're doing multiple. This is the multiverse.
right.
How many Spider-Man are you introducing?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how many times do I gotta watch this to catch all these new characters? And am I gonna care or not?
And that's why they're doing a lot, because they want you to catch all the characters.
Right.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Bloodshot sucked. No, the Mitches and the Machines were good. Resident Evil was garbage. The redone Ghostbusters was garbage.
Wait, was Hotel Transylvania?
Yep, Hotel
That
Transylvania.
was good. The first one was good.
The first three
Yeah,
were
the
good.
original trilogy.
The
Everything
original
after that
was garbage. The Smurfs were garbage. Karate Kid with Will Smith's son.
I wanna go home. I hate it here.
That was garbage. Open Season was the Emoji Movie was horrible.
Oh, Open Season was good,
Yeah.
bro. That was like 5th grade, 6th grade.
The Emoji Movie was horrible.
What the fuck? That was a movie?
Yeah, I am an emoji. I'm man.
They
Remember
really
that?
thought they were doing something
Yep.
with that. That's wild.
Because people kept using emojis. He's
They
like,
thought they were. They're like, bro, this is transformational. This transcends all generations.
oh yeah, yeah.
They're like, wow, we understand the young people. Oh man,
Jesus,
that's
man.
tough. That is tough. And they took a fat L with that.
Oh yeah, definitely. But
Hey, but at least they push boundaries, even though it ends like,
But like you said,
they're showing us how not to make movies.
exactly like you said, they're gonna make a movie regardless if they want to or not. But like they did Uncharted. Uncharted just came out. It was okay.
Yeah, did
yeah.
you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it, and they're planning to make a sequel to it because there was
Was there a cliffhanger?
yeah, there's a cliffhanger at the end.
Okay, so now how old is Nathan Drake in this? Is he like still a teen?
Nathan Drake is supposed to be in his early 20s in this, but he looks like a kid though,
He looks like
and
a
that's the thing. When Nathan Drake's adventures started, he was in his 30s or late 20s.
Okay, so when is Tom Holland gonna have that like transformation? That
don't know.
well, here's the thing.
How old is he
This
right
is
now?
what I'm gonna tell you, right? Because you know how Leo DiCap had that transformation where he looked like a freaking fuckboy, and then he turned into like
An adult,
an adult. You
Yeah.
feel me? So like, when is that gonna happen for Tom Holland?
unless it doesn't happen.
Give me an example where that doesn't happen.
No, I said unless it.
No.
does.
Like, give me an example where that never happened.
Well, I mean, not only is he short, but he still has a baby face, and he's
Well,
what?
okay,
He's turning
okay.
25.
We don't put down short kings, bro.
No, I know we don't. I'm one of
Put down
them, Jeff.
short
Come on,
king,
really?
bro. You know
Seriously.
what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is,
Short king.
What
on
I'm saying
short
is-
king crime.
well, look, what I'm saying is when you play the Nathan Drake collection for PlayStation 3, or
Right,
to-
dude's like 6'5".
he's
That
exactly. He's
was
already
a freaking brick house.
exactly. So when you get a video game character, you try to depict to as close as you can to the movies. It's like Tom Clancy's.
Jack Reacher.
Jack Reacher when what's his name?
Jeez, the one on
When Tom Cruise when Tom Cruise played Jack Reacher in the movie. Tom Cruise is what, like 5'7", 5'8" at most, where Tom Clancy in his book describes Jack Reacher as
a fucking
6'5", 250 pounds of muscle.
That was big, yo, that
Now
dude
you
was
look
big.
at Tom Cruise in the movie and you're like, does that look like a Jack Reacher to you? No, but then you
Nah.
watch the Amazon
that
TV
man,
show. He's a tank.
You'd have thought he was bulletproof. Man.
Exactly.
That was crazy.
tank.
You'd have thought that man.
But
was
that's what I'm saying.
bulletproof.
I get it. His character. I mean, if they age him, like they say, oh, that was his 20s, and then you know how sometimes when they do animated cartoons or actual live TV shows, they show you their teenage years and then they show you their adult years, like when they're in their 30s.
Right.
If they do that, then that's different. Where they don't bring Tom Holland back for the second one, and they just bring
and they just age him up with some
random
camera.
actor that actually like looks like Nathan Drake. So, but that's all I'm saying, because by the time Tom Holland's chin gets bigger and all that stuff like that, how they do the camera angle to make him look tall or whatever, I mean, that's gonna be a minute.
Let me Google these things.
But no, it's just things like that. Like you said, Sony's gonna make films whether they want it, but they don't really have. They have okay movies. They don't have great movies.
Tom Holland's 25.
That's what I say.
Wow.
He turned 25 this year.
That boy a baby.
Yeah, he's 5'8".
Right,
Because he's
right.
at Mark Wahlberg's height.
Mark Wahlberg's 5'8".
And Mark Wahlberg's short too.
Well, then again, yeah. I really thought he was Oh wow,
Mm-hmm.
his birthday's in nope 3.
Oh, so he's turning 26 this
He's
year.
26 in 2 days.
Yeah. See, but like I said,
That's tough.
yep.
That's tough.
Tiny. But no, it's just things like that. But on a different note,
That's wild. Segue.
stop.
We need a good segue. That's how they spell it, bro.
Segue.
Segue. Man, that shit had me tripping up the whole day, man. I was like, "There's
Look at that, you hear
no
that?
way."
I think he's trying to open the door, but I locked it.
That's how horror movies start, Jeff. The doorknob just starts
Jiggling.
jiggling
Oh yeah. What did you call it?
violently.
What do you call that? Scary.
Door jiggles violently. You know what I love? Okay, so when you're watching like any horror movie or like show or anything,
Darkness Falls.
whatever, doesn't matter. Think of any horror movie or and then put on subtitles. And when they actually subtitle the actual like
Ominous noise.
ominous noise, violent door handle jiggles, violent jiggling of
The
the
fact
door.
that they take their time to make captions for those is awesome. It's awesome.
Oh man, like imagine if I was hearing impaired and I'm like door jiggles violently. Yo, that's trip. That's trip.
You ready for the summer, man? Hurricane season starts
Yeah,
next week.
I'm not ready for this heat, bro. My gosh.
Hey,
man.
you gotta love Florida. Gonna have swamp ass
Because it's not
24/7.
even like the heat. Because even when you got the AC running, if that humidity gets into the house, bro,
Then that's it. You're gonna.
you're
That's the
fucked.
thing. Your AC's gonna be running even harder. So
Yeah, that's true. But bro, it's just gonna be swamp. For me, I'll usually pick like cloudy days, really to do anything. Cause by like 12 to 5 p.m. thunderstorm, your days can't.
and that's the thing too. I noticed more towards July. Like every July 4th, it rains. It's crazy because remember, you know how we always say, "Oh, it's gonna rain on July 4th," and it always ends up raining on July 4th.
Right.
I know we're in hurricane season too.
I hope you understand. No one comes to Florida during the summer.
I know.
It's the worst place to come.
That's
during the
that's
summer.
why it's the best time for a lot of people to go to theme parks.
Right.
Because we don't have anybody coming in the summer. But as soon as September, October hits,
Right.
That's when
That's
they
like that's our.
Yeah.
You know.
exactly, that's our time. Because I know we get people from other countries that come to the parks, but it's not as crazy as it is during
As it is
the
during-
fall, winter, and spring. But no, it's.
I
mean,
can't do it, man. The heat's just. I don't know. I've been alive for 27, going on 28 years.
in December.
In December, living they don't need to know that, bro. don't need
They
to
got
know
31 days. They can figure it out.
Yeah,
Or
you
your
know.
friends already know.
Exactly. That's all. That's the only people who need to know. They don't need to know that. But yeah, man. Like this entire time, you think, like, I'd just be built for it. I'd just be accustomed to it.
No.
No, it just exacerbates my super sweating problem.
And that's the thing with a lot of people that move down here. Like, they don't complain about the heat like we do.
Swamp ass, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, they're so used to the cold that to them, this heat and humidity is
Well,
nothing.
they have humid cold though.
Yeah.
Right. There's like humid cold. Like if we had dry heat,
Mm-hmm.
it's the same thing as dry cold. Like your mouth is parched, your lips are chapped.
Yeah, you always need water.
Yeah, you always need water. You're just not sweating,
Mhm.
and you just overheat. There's no temperature regulation. You just internally overheat.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But like when there is the humidity, the sweat will beat up and evaporate and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It'll bond to the yeah. Who gives a fuck? This ain't a science class. But yeah, man, it's just I don't know. It's just too fucking hot, bro. It's just too hot. And of course, what did they say is going to be the hottest year in global history?
Don't they say that every year?
Yeah, that's facts. That ain't nothing new. That ain't nothing new.
Oh man, but the worst part is when they say, "Oh, it's going to rain today," and you look at the weather, you have 85,
That shit kills me.
85%
It's like,
of
how are
rain.
these weathermen get like if you're not like truly like in NOAA, like
Yeah.
in National Oceanic Atmospheric Association, right? If if you're not really in that, like really tracking this bullshit, like the weatherman's just telling you the same news every day.
Exactly.
He's getting paid
Let
to
me
guess.
let me say a couple big words and then we're good.
He's like, all right, so it's gonna be hot. Oh well, yesterday was hot.
Yes, the atmospheric pressure right here is going to guide
This hot ass air, like
air
it
pocket,
did
and when the air
yesterday.
pocket, it will accumulate the clouds in order for the condensation to occur.
All that jargon. That's wild. I remember they flamed my ass when I was in grade school. I was like, I want to be a weatherman.
Oh, I bet.
Bruh.
You don't want to be a weatherman anymore, do you?
Hell
You
no.
feeding people bullshit.
Hell no. You know what, low key? I think that would have been a solid job. I could just tell people the same thing
Over and over and over, and they'll
over
eat
and
it
over
up.
Because it's like, you'll be on your phone, right? And it'll be like 30% not chance. Because people used to think, oh, that means chance. No, it just means like area coverage, whatever. You know, and hour by hour, that can swing wildly a higher percentage or lower percentage.
Yeah.
So you never really know what's going to happen. Like, you look at your phone right now, and it'll probably say 60% chance rain tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll just thunderstorm across the street, and your fucking lawn is dry.
Yeah, that's true.
You see what I'm saying? But it's really just the same thing. Oh, it's going to be hotter this year. Then, oh, okay, well, if that's what it is, let me guess. It's going to be hotter next year than it was
This year, yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
no
It's like you made
way.
$1 million more this year than you made last year.
Yeah.
It doesn't change. I mean, they're telling you the same thing over and over again. Like I said, it doesn't change.
It doesn't change.
But you got any major plans for this hot summer, or is it just to stay out the sun
Acquire funds, because I'm not going to waste money and sweat
on unnecessary
on
things?
unnecessary things.
I got you.
Most of that is for the fall.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Well, they ain't going to Wisconsin.
yeah, that's if that invitation still stands. Hopefully,
I mean, it probably still will, man. I mean, like you said, they saw you as
it
one
was,
of them.
it was chill. It was chill, but that's up to them. If it ever comes up again, I'll definitely accept that invitation.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
pretty much most of the summer is just going to be spent just working, accumulating funds, and then hopefully by the end of the year,
Mhm.
that's when we really
We're
go
sitting
nuts.
pretty.
We usually go nuts at the end of the year. We take trips, because it's cooler. It's a lot more cooler.
You and your boys.
Yeah, me and the boys. Everyone's gonna be back home by then. Because everyone, boys in Texas, boys in the Caribbean, boys in Montana,
everybody's doing their own.
everyone's doing their own thing, and that's really what we do over the summer. That's what me and the boys do over summer.
Just grind hard so you guys can
Grind hard and
enjoy
work.
the fruits of your labors, basically. No, that's awesome, man. And like I said, I'm doing the same thing here too. Just grinding hard, trying to move forward with a lot of things.
For sure.
Trying to blow this up, make this successful, whether it be on your end. Like I said, take everybody along with me, man.
Man, you know what I really need to work on this summer? This damn soundboard.
Oh, because
that shit pisses me off, man.
and then your boy's gone, so now you
Oh
can't. Really,
no, I think
you can't.
he actually hit me up recently. He was
unless you just want to get like a different soundboard.
no, we spent too much money on that. soundboard,
Yeah.
bro.
Even though it's tiny.
I
as
will
fuck.
learn that thing if I have to. If I have to inject it in my veins, I will, bruh. If I have to get a Neuralink and download the instructions, what the fuck? I gotta be the soundboard. I gotta date the soundboard.
It just call it. It'll just do the yeet yeet noise.
And
That's all I wanted to say. I wanted to say yeet yeet.
Wow.
That's all I wanted to say. It
All
can't
right,
be
y'all
done.
heard it first. Y'all heard it first. That's his goal.
Yo.
To yeet on the soundboard.
Yeet or say my man.
Ain't that copywritten? Bro, I'm not trying to get sued. What? I ain't trying to get sued by who are they? Cartoon Network? Nah.
No, HBO now. Yep.
Wow.
All the old cartoons that were actually on Cartoon Network, they put them all on HBO now.
Because Cartoon Network used to be owned by Hanna-Barbera, right?
I have no idea.
Yes. Cartoon Network was owned by
yes.
Hanna-Barbera.
That's who it was owned by.
I think it was also the same guy who made the 24-hour CNN channel.
Really? That's why
Right,
CNN is 24 hours? God
Mhm.
damn.
He's the same guy who gave you CNN, Cartoon Network, Boomerang.
Oh, the good shit.
Right.
Before it went to caca.
Yeah, before, like, actual. Well,
Like
I don't know.
actual
It was
Dookie.
his idea, 24-hour news.
Damn. That's crazy.
Now it's all just bullshit and fluff pieces.
Yep.
Well,
So is that all you see for the end of the summer, man? To get ready for that fall?
yeah. Really, I really don't want to plan anything in the summer because it's just gonna take me away from, because nothing's really popping off.
Nothing,
bro.
yeah,
Ain't no good movies coming out.
Nah,
like,
everything happens in the fall.
you know what I'm saying?
Not even anime.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, I know.
Scratching at the door.
What was it? Nintendo World. Nintendo World is coming to that new Universal theme park.
Oh yeah, I forgot they are
and they're redoing the
doing
Wizarding World
of Harry Potter.
of
like
Harry Potter.
the
What is it called? Adventure Island.
Adventure University Universe.
Adventure Island. Bro,
No, Universe. Universe something.
No.
It has the word universe in it.
Universal
Universal.
Adventure Island. No, that's
No.
Islands of Adventure.
No, that's what I'm
Shut
saying.
my dumb ass up.
That's why I keep saying it's called Universal Universe. Universe something.
New park.
What's it called?
Ultimate Universe?
Something like that.
Epic Universe.
Epic Universe.
I would have been cool if it was Ultimate. Because think about it, Universals. Ultimate Universe. Triple U.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
yeah, they're creating trains to get on the new theme park. They're
I
creating
like
sections.
trains.
Even the minions are getting their own section, part of it. I mean, they have an entire map.
Epic Universe. Super Nintendo World.
Oh, we're
That's so
definitely gonna
crazy.
go to that as soon as. See, that's another good reason why to be living in Florida.
So they have classic monsters. So like, the MonsterVerse,
Mhm.
Fantastic Beasts in the Wizarding World.
Yep,
How to Train Your Dragon. Indoor Mario Kart ride, bro.
that'd be awesome.
All right. First of all, I hope it's actual carts, and
And it drives itself.
no, not those CG screen thing like the Minions ride or the Transformers ride.
You know what I think? I think it is gonna be the CG only because you gotta look at the crazy maps that they do. So they'll probably move it back and forth and all that stuff like that.
No, come on, man. Give me like actual go karts, bro.
No, I don't think.
Like, give me actual go karts.
I'm not saying that's what they're gonna do. I said
And
that's.
then now you got Donkey Kong Country, Mushroom Kingdom. What is this? Central Hub Shops and Dining, Fantastic Beasts. The only thing I'm excited for is Nintendo World.
Yeah.
That looks awesome.
That's gonna be different.
That's gonna be awesome. Because I know I thought Legoland was gonna pop off, but it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, but
You got anything planned for the summer?
no. I mean, I'll take a couple vacations, but it's not like I'm going anywhere crazy. It's probably do, like I said, finish a couple projects around the house.
Finish that damn fireplace.
Yes, I know, and I'll take pictures of it and put up the progress and all that stuff like that. But definitely, like I said, all we need is a cement board, but we got everything else.
That's fair.
That's literally all we need. All we need is cement board and nails, and then we can start on that. But
We have the tile.
the tile cutter, yeah, the wet tile cutter.
Okay, yeah, we have the wet tile cutter. Do we have the, what is it? The glue? Not the glue. The tile paste.
Yeah, it's right there in that giant
What is
bucket.
it called? I don't want to just call it tile paste.
Well, I mean, we can Google it. If
I'm
you
not
want.
Googling shit. I better know it off the top
It's
of my
called
head.
tile cement, something with cement.
Something like that.
Yeah.
All right, so we got all that.
Yeah, we got everything. Like I said, we just
just
need
need the
the
cement board.
cement board and the
We
nails.
need to hurry up because
to
the
drill
prices are on that crap. are going
The
up.
cement board, yeah, and that's why I said if you want to go, we can. We don't have to wait for a truck because
Are you gonna rent a trolley or something? Like a
no,
little trolley?
they're not that huge. We can put it in the back seat.
But they're heavy, man.
I don't care.
Them shits is heavy. I'm not trying to see your wheel well scrape on the back of your tires.
But it's
bro.
just us
We
two.
ain't riding donks in this bitch. What the hell? Chill out, man. Like, get the actual right utilities
Oh my
for
god!
that shit. Get the right
Yeah.
tools. For
You
that.
got a friend with a truck?
Caleb.
All right.
Hey, Caleb, heads
Caleb,
up, we coming.
Yep, you listening to this?
You gonna help us with some cement tile?
I'll give you some free food if you help me get the cement tile.
Oh
out.
man.
But no, I mean that, like I said, it's just catching up with projects around the house, and then of course preparing for the fall. But nothing too crazy. I mean, if you want to get something together, we can, because I know, like you said, we're gonna be grinding. But
That's fire.
like I said, whatever you got planned with your buds,
I take it as it goes. Like I
basically
take it day by day.
that's kind of what it is. And like I said,
Right.
where we're at now and where we will be 6 months from now, we will see. But I know we're gonna be doing great. So, but no, nothing too crazy for the summer. It's like I said, it's just working on this, and
Right,
and,
for sure.
and making it get better. And then of course,
It's almost dinner time.
It
I'm
is
getting
almost
hungry.
dinner,
So, we're gonna let you guys go today.
yeah. So I'm kind of just jabbering right now, but
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna continue this conversation with
but
some nice grilled chicken in front of us.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're gonna make you guys hungry, right? But I appreciate you guys meeting us at the table.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you for stopping by with us on this slow day Sunday,
and
baby.
remember, my goal is to get that soundboard to do yee
Yee
yee, yee
yee. Why don't we just record it and then just plug the sound?
because it doesn't sound like the actual yee.
Nope, too bad. That way they won't copyright it.